my name is Mitch. I'm here to tell you guys about an experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal or whatever stupid words people use to describe supernatural phenomena, but after that thing visited me, I believe in that paranormal trash now. A week after I moved in with my brother Edwin, after my house was foreclosed, I finished unpacking. Edwin liked the idea of me moving in, since we'd not seen each other in 10 years, so I was excited. I soon fell asleep after moving in, and after about a week, I heard rustling noises coming from outside at about 1 in the morning. I thought it was a raccoon, so I ignored it and tried to fall asleep. The next morning, I told Edwin about it, and he agreed. The next night, however, I thought I heard my window opening and a loud thump, as if something was entering my room. I darted up and looked around the room, but saw nothing. The next morning, Edwin dropped his coffee cup when he saw me. He held up a nearby mirror, and I saw myself. I had a large gash in my left cheek. After I was rushed to the hospital, my doctor told me I must have been sleepwalking, but then he showed me something that made my blood run cold. He lifted up my shirt to reveal a sewn-up incision where my kidneys were. I stared into his eyes, and my eyes widened. "You somehow lost your left kidney last night. You don't know how, though," my doctor told me. The next night was my breaking point. Around midnight, I woke up to see a truly terrifying sight. I was face to face with a creature in a black hoodie and dark blue mask with no nose or mouth. Staring down at me, the thing had no eyes, just empty black sockets. The creature also had some black substance dripping from its sockets. I grabbed the camera nearby on the mantel and took a picture, and after taking the picture, the creature lunged at me and tried to claw open my chest to get to my lungs. I stopped it by kicking it in the face. As I ran out of the room, I grabbed my wallet. I would need the money. I ran out of my brother's house into the night, and eventually I ended up in the woods near Edwin's house, and I tripped on a rock. I fell unconscious and woke up in the hospital. My doctor entered the room, the same one who had treated me before. "I have good news and bad news," my doctor started. "The good news is you had minor injuries, and your parents are going to pick you up." I sighed with relief. "The bad news is that your brother has been killed by something. Sorry." My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did. Upon entering my room, I was scared, but remained calm. I grabbed my camera and stopped dead in my tracks. I saw something small laying on the floor in the hallway. I picked up the small thing and entered my parents' car. I looked at the thing I had picked up and nearly vomited. I was holding my half-eaten kidney, and it had some black substance on it.